Thank you, Kaneko. Okay. I hope it's okay. I gotta be a little bit lower energy today because I am low energy. Yay! I still wanted to stream. I love streaming too much to not. I may have a problem, but it's fine. If I start feeling bad enough, I'll just stop the stream. And then everyone will be like, where'd the stream go? It's because yeah. Let's see. I like this song, but it does not loop well. This is a fun song, but it does not loop well. Let's see. I should just bring up Magic Pipe again. Yeah. There we go, and restart from the beginning. This is the new standard starting time. Might want to update. Yeah. I was gonna start earlier. I was gonna start at 2, but I wasn't feeling too good, so I waited an hour to see if I would feel better, and I do feel a little better now. One of my girlfriends got me ginger ale, yay! Which helps when you're not feeling the best. I also had Canada. Why did I say? Okay, the Canada ES remix, yeah. Fair enough, yeah. But yeah, I figured it might be better to start at 3. More people tend to show up, I've been noticing. So, yeah. I also tend to just spend the first 5 minutes just talking, waiting for people to filter in and be like, haha! We continue. I love this music. It's a little loud on my mixer. Let's see. Also, the kaboom did not play for everyone because I have desktop muted, and I just realized that. Kaneko did break something, and it went kaboom in my ears, and yeah, whoops. My apologies. Anyways. I should probably start with game soon. Just waiting for that 5-minute mark, and then I'm like, aha, onto stuff. Because I downloaded a bunch of Friday Night Funkin' stuff. Starting, as always, with like the smaller mods. Speaking of music, you looked up the 21st so about and went, oh, that song. Yeah! How did people not? I love that song. I can't remember the lyrics at all, but it sounds so great. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Yeah. It's so good. I love it. Okay. Let's see. And now that it's been 5 minutes, it is time to, let's see, open up things. Open up you. There we go. Thing opens up on computer. You're gonna hear weird overlap for a little bit. So I'm gonna mute Magic Pipe. Aha! And then I'm gonna make sure, because that's the name of that song that I was listening to. Magic Pipe. Why are you loud today? Yeah. What? It updated an update. Whatever, it's fine. I think the reason you note well when I say I ironically didn't is to use vernacular appropriate to the time the song came out. A chick song. Okay. Okay, let's see. Just gotta make sure all of the mods are enabled. Boink. And then... yeah. Please update to 0.7.1H. No. Press escape to put... Game. Game, what do you, oh no. Uh-oh. I enabled all mods. And then it's like, I don't like that, I'm not gonna work. Okay, please work. There we go. I'm not gonna update right now because I already spent like stuff. Remix you were thinking on Discord. Okay, I'll look on Discord then. In a little bit. Let's see. Is this right. This is one of the mods I downloaded. I forgot I downloaded this one.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. I was just looking up random stuff, and I was like, ah, this one seems fun. Why is right not working? You get no points for recognizing this reference, by the way. No points. What? Maybe I should be updating it, because 97 misses, 56% accuracy. Hang on. Is my keyboard just being weird? Weird. Weird. Okay, that... maybe that was just that one mod. Anyway, hang on a second. Let's see. Kaneko, I hope that this is not copyrightable. This is what you're thinking of? Okay. I'll listen to the entirety of that later. Let's see, is that the only mod I downloaded for main? Or did I download something else too? Yep, only thing. They sounded like, ah! Okay. Okay. So now that I played one game, aha, time for another one. Let's see here. I recently learned about this from someone who was like, this is like a massive multi-hour one. And I'm like, yeah! And it's about off. And I'm like, yeah! And I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I wanted to play this one. It is possible that certain scenes in this game are shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. If you see this symbol, it means the game is being saved. This is a Friday Night Funkin' that needs to tell you that. Because it's off. Your name is Celestial. Yes, it is. No non-binary option, which is too bad. All right. Welcome, Celestial. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. This one is like... Hang on. Oh, there is music happening. It's just really quiet. Maybe. Is there... So yes, this is Friday Night Funkin'. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Is it only Lost? Oh no. There cannot be another living being. It's so zero. This is still Friday Night Funkin', I promise. I promise it is. I didn't just download off again. Here you are again. Long time no see, dear Batter. How unexpected. Nevertheless, I'll introduce myself. I am the Judge. What should I call you, dear Batter? Or have you forgotten your own name? My name is still the Batter. I have been assigned a sacred mission. Oh, how fascinating. So the puppet returns, strings and all. I must ask who's the puppeteer pulling your strings this time? Celestial is the one who guides me, though she cannot talk with us. Fascinating, isn't it? Let it be said that I am delighted to meet you, dear Celestial. What brings you back to this forsaken realm? Friday Night Funkin' mechanics. Hopefully. I'm here to finish what the previous Batter failed to accomplish. Ah, the failures of the past. Such amusing tales they make. But can you, dear Batter, escape the same fate? Even though you exist solely within the boundaries of my mind, let it be said that I'm delighted to meet you again, dear Batter. I believe we're in need of your services. Let me guess, you have to purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as the guide throughout this area. Through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks. Please tell me I didn't just download off again. This was under Friday Night Funkin' mods. If this is just off again, Is this off again? Well, I can take it as if this is just off again. Yeah, damn it. This is under mods. Pretty sure you already know this, but the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent manner is quite high. Would you like me to teach you on the art of violent confrontation? Yes, please be... Please be Friday Night, but if it's not, I'm just gonna stop. I thought this was Friday Night Funkin'. I'm sorry? What? Shh. Okay, this is like game over. Oh, there we go. There it is. It's up scroll. Uh-oh. Is it WASD only? Please allow me to shed light upon the intricacies of this battle system. Firstly, what you see on the screen is the battle status. Oh my gosh. The bar at the bottom represents your health. It's essential to keep an eye on it throughout the encounter. Your objective is to press all the notes that appear on the screen when they reach the designated area. Timing is crucial. Aim to strike them precisely at the right moment. Now, there is a special type of note that resembles a bat. This note allows you to inflict damage upon your enemy. To utilize it effectively, you must press all the note keys simultaneously. Hello, Tipsy the Clown! Welcome! When the bat reaches the topmost part of the screen. Oh. Uh-oh. Additionally, I must inform you that you can access the pause menu using either the escape or enter keys. However, for the time being, you will not be able to access it as you are receiving this explanation. Inside the pause menu, you will find various options. You can use restorative items. This is just off but Friday Night Funkin', isn't it? Oh boy, I downloaded a fun mod, didn't I? You can all... yeah. Furthermore, the pause menu offers an option to exit and return to the main menu if necessary. Within the pause menu, you have the ability to check your current level. You have no clue what this mod is based on. Oh boy! Wait, are you being serious or sarcastic? Because Off is a game that I love to pieces. I'm gonna drink some more ginger ale because helping me stave off not feeling the best. Okay. Your levels are increased. By default, this will raise your maximum health, granting you additional endurance in combat. Keep that in mind. If you find the default keybinds for pressing notes are not to your liking, you can change them in the options menu, which is accessible from the main menu. Okay. Additionally, you can choose between down scroll and up scroll for the directions. Yes! Okay! Let me change that. If you have understood all the information provided thus far, we may proceed. I'm gonna have to change... hang on. Okay. Down scroll. Okay. Have it all set. Controls. I'm sorry. What? Up and right are K and L? Odd. Boink. Up is up. Right is right. Power Played Off looks like an RPG Maker game based on... yeah, it is. It's a really good one. Hang on. This music? That's from Off. That's Off music. In addition... oh, I don't have Pepper Steak in this. Hang on. Where's Pepper Steak? It's not in this scene. Hang on. I just gotta put through media source, add existing, Pepper Steak, boink. This is Off music. That's Off music. It's really good music. Which is part of the reason why I'm just like, I'm gonna play this. And I have to restart. But yeah. No, game. Oh, have fun. This mod's about an hour long. Okay. I got to just restart because I was trying to get through it fast, and then I was like, aha! Yeah, I can have it. Okay, just to make sure the controls are where I want them to be. They are where I want them to be. Yay. Okay. Since I want the controls to be actually, like, what I use. Yes. There we go. And now spam! Hang on. Oh, no. There's not a good way to skip this, is there? Hang on. Escape? No. And I'm spamming enter. VXE, no. Wait. Did it skip through? Yes. Wow. Environment. Hi. Hang on. Does that work here? No? I don't know. Hi, we have to go through this again. Oh, cool. Z skips. Z skips through it. Yeah, speed. For some reason, Wasp is the only thing. Or not. Okay, there we go. I got confused for a second. It's fine. Lucky ticket has been found. Oh, fun. Yeah. I'm excited. I like off. I like off a lot. Yeah. Z for speed. Z for speed. Okay. And now that I have everything set to the right keybind and down scroll, game is over. And now you die right at the beginning. Obviously, because why would Judge keep another batter alive? The batter already does damage, so much damage in the first game. Here we go. Yay! Okay, Z for skipping! Yeah! There we go. Yeah! And it has that weird early, like, Friday Night Funkin' mod glitch where it's like the hold note skip. Yeah. Ah! There we go. This is what I like. Ah! This is what I like. Of course, I don't like the soundbite for the Judge. Like, the Judge soundbite is just unpleasant, but... yeah, that's not the most pleasant soundbite. Yay! Tutorial has been completed. Very good. The tutorial is over now. Remember to keep an eye on your battle status. It can't... something. Ah! I skipped it! Ah! Now you understand the basics of violence. Head to the next zone. Okay, is this head to the... balls that twitch onion-ya. Ha! Hunk. Yeah, sure. If that's something you're into, that's something you're into. Oh my gosh, is there still the off puzzles in here? Is it literally just this off puzzle still in here? Oh my gosh, is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's still the off puzzles. I'm sorry, game, why you, okay, whatever. In which case, I'm basically paying off, but it's Friday Night Funkin'. I can't say that I'm not appreciative of it. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, C. Okay. Memorize. A little stupid question. Possible to recommend the mod for the next? Yes, absolutely. If you have a good mod in mind, recommend it, please. I love playing these. They're a lot of fun. And it's not a stupid question. Don't worry. I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Hang on. When I played off, I had lots of notes. We're gonna send in DM or in a chat. Yeah, in a chat if you have a link. If you have a link, a chat works. Okay. Let's see. So it's 461729C. 461729. 461729. 461729. So if we have C right there, then 4, 5, 6, 1, 7, 2, 9. There, and that should be it. What? Get game. Okay, let's see. Oh, that was 8, not... Oh, that was 8, not 9. Okay. Let's see. Just gotta make sure I save these. Copy link so that I can download them during my break. Paste and go. Copy link. Paste and go. And just to make sure, what you have sent me, Twitch Anyanya, is the blue smiley mod and Postal Apocalypse, it looks like it's called. Or it says Postal F, but yeah. Oh, and thank you for following as well. Okay, that was 8, not 9K. Okay, so it was 426. I completely forgot what it was again. Ah, this is why when I was playing off, I went through and I had like... I had a lot of notes. I already said that once. I said it again. 461729. Okay. Because Off as a game is one that required a lot of notes, and I still have my stream file notes from that. 461729. Okay. That'll be you are 4, 5, 6. Good luck on stream. You're gonna sleep. Okay, go ahead and sleep. 461. Wait, no. 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 9. Yay! We timed hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. Ah! I noticed this block is blocking my way to another treasure chest. I'm curious. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm curious. Think of this. You might have one mod. Okay. Shoot. Go ahead and shoot. Let me see. My off final notes. Here we go. Let's see. In off, I had a lot of notes. Lots and lots of notes. Let's see. There's so many freaking notes for off. Let's see. Oh. I'll just go ahead and copy the link for that, put it in my browser. Check F and F the fighters. Okay, that seems good. Let's see, 448287 and then C. That was the original clue here. So, can I use this? Can I just put this in and be like, hey, you reference thing. Let's see. I forget how the, oh wait, yeah, I remember how this one works. So it would be press it. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 2, 8, 7, C. That can have it. that would be so cool. That would be so cool if it worked. Ah. It's too bad it doesn't. Okay. That'd be way too cool. I'm curious. 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, B. Nah, that's how it worked in the original. Too bad. Here is an accessory that is going to be especially helpful on your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube hovering in midair, as you have likely noticed. Nevertheless, you'll be able to differentiate it from similar ones by the contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. However, do not judge it too quickly, because despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from rendering you the entirety of your health, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a lieu of transition. I'm bored. Outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it out in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Oh my gosh. Ah, this mod is wordy. Ah, how about if I the dialogue's too tedious or lengthy? Easy. Yes, please. Like, okay, original off was wordy too, but it had a lot of charm going for it. This is being wordy for the sake of being wordy, which I'm not a fan of. Health points have been restored. Save progress. Ah. You got your pizza now. You happy? Yay! Is it gonna let me... I'm just gonna go to zone 1. This is just off. This is just off. Holy cow. Okay. This is off, but Friday Night Funkin'. Please select your destination. Davian! Ah! I'm tempted to change the category to off at this point, because this is nuts. This is nuts. I was expecting a few songs and what have you, but I also get to pull out my voices. Ah! I haven't done these voices in a while. Listen. I got a warning for you, and you better listen real good. If you ever see that damn batter around here, you better not let him pass into the smoke mines. You understand me? Oh, yes, Dad. I won't let him through. Damn right you won't. Because if that batter gets his hands on the black box inside the mines, he'll be able to travel directly to the other Guardians. Oh. Expository. Okay. Better make sure he doesn't get close. But damn, I'm really scared. Those aggressive ghosts, if you left the guard... Yeah, okay. This isn't quite the story I was expecting. Scared, huh? You think I... Okay. This is a little weird. This is really weird, actually. Huh. The story is different. Huh. Okay. We'll let anyone near the black box. Cause, Dadan wasn't, like, partnering with the ghost. Dadan was against the ghosts. Didn't know where they were coming from. What should you do? I know. Which I find fascinating, but also... Hi. Where's Dadan? Oh, you're here so soon. I can't tell you where Dadan... I must find him. Yes, I understand, but I can't give you that information. I'm sorry. Why? Well, you see that there's something important. It's called the Black Box. It's being guarded inside smoke mines. but I can't let you pass. Dan, he told me to keep you away. The black box. Tell me more about it. I can't. I'm not supposed to share any information about it. But those aggressive ghosts, they're causing trouble. They're hurting the workers. I'm really worried about them. I'll purify the ghosts. Well, Dan didn't say anything about that. But if you can eliminate the ghosts and ensure the safety of the workers, maybe you can have the black box. They're guarding after all, and they're causing harm. Got it. The smoke mines, they are right ahead. Yay! But first I'm gonna go up here. This is delightful. Let's see, I don't want to go back to... Okay, you're gonna talk about that. A lot of workers died. Okay. Holy cow. This is just... A lucky ticket has been found. I will say this. Before I got my clown model, in the lead up with the lore lead up, I played off. That was one of the games I played in the lore lead up. It was pretty amazing. I can't go right. So I'm gonna go down in the mines. Something about mines company store. Ooh, black box. Hi. Show yourselves. To still have this moment, prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Okay, how are they gonna do this? How are they gonna do this? I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, is it gonna be typical pepper steak music, or is it gonna be, like, different? I'm excited. Oh, it's not pepper steak. I wonder if that mod will have random encounters. Because that wouldn't make sense. This is hard. Yay. I like difficulty. I'm low HP. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. This is actual difficulty. Or, no, it's... Oh, yeah, it makes sense. You can't heal. Huh. The HP in the lower right, I'm barely not covering it. Just as a quick aside, it's like... I try to play games watching the OBS feed. That way, I'm encouraged to not have elements block the actual screen. Holy cow! That's a lot of damage. Ah, I knew it! I knew it! Yes! I knew I could do it. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is silly. Of course I wouldn't be able to get over that. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't get over that now. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Doesn't seem to actually affect your health. Yeah, it makes sense. This game would be too easy. Okay. I think I'm gonna try one more time before I'm like... see if I can lower the difficulty. If I can't lower the difficulty, I don't know. I just be like, eh. Yeah. Let's see if I can do this. Are I going to need to heal with... Yeah, possibly. Okay. Dang, it's that one. Whew. Stretching my fingers a little bit. Ah! Being like, uh-huh, uh-huh. Cracking knuckles. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Okay. I can't access the stat. Oh, no. Okay, I'll try playing this song. And Super Magic. Thank you, Ryan! Let's see if I can do it. Okay, hardcore mode, focusing. Hardcore focus. Legitimately though, let's see. Let's say until imagination count is 720. I'll keep on doing this. I think that's good. And plus, it'll be a good marker to be like, aha, you don't want me to keep on trying this song. Because I think I'll legitimately keep on trying this until like a couple hours have passed, so, you know. Ah, not doing good this time. I could get past the beginning at least. A little bit further. So far, so good. It's all about that progress. That little bit of progress. Look, I just love the art of the background. Just look at it. This is like exactly what I imagined for like, aw. It has a little bit of Don't Starve vibes too to it. Okay. Oh, whoops. I have my fingers on the wrong keys. Sometimes I do that where it's just like, instead of pressing like WASD, I go for as which is obviously not the right keys. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Emma Guy for you. Emma Guy. Ah. This is hard! Ha ha ha! No, I missed! I missed it, but I get. What mod is this? This is off. This is off mod. Which I love off so much. And this... yeah. One last. I can make it. I can make it. Please. Adversaries have been purified. Oh my gosh. The songs here are difficult. Yeah! Woo! I feel so good. Batter is now level 2. Max HP has been increased. Thank you. I needed that. You have attained 1 lucky ticket. Yay! Oh, this has got to be pleasant and also horrifying. Health points have been restored. Save progress. Yeah. Anything over here? No. Okay. It's not... I need to take a drink. How did he get in here? Okay, and... What the fuck? How the hell did he get in here? One of the mine workers let me pass. It seems he wasn't aware of your instructions. That's the best lesson. Okay, actually, here's something funny about this game. The community calls all the residents of this world Elson, but they aren't actually called Elson. Elson is the name of, like, you see Elson pop up as like a city name, and everyone just adopted it, but they're not actually called Elson. First, let me make one thing clear, you piece of shit, you're not welcome here. Okay, I came here to destroy you, Don. Do you not remember what happened to your pathetic predecessor? I'll spare you the details. Your words don't affect me. You think you could just waltz in here and cause chaos without consequences? Yes. I would imagine... 1 second. Okay, there we go. Zone 1, mission is purify the world, is more important than collateral damage. Yeah. You're gonna fail just like the last batter, and when you do, okay. I'll be the one laughing at you. No! Dinamashi's black box anyway. It's designed exclusively for the guardians of the zones, and only they have the... Okay. I'm not the most appreciative of the lore here, because I really love the lore of the original off game, but this is a little bit off. A little bit off. Okay, I wonder what the art is gonna look like for Dedan, though. Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh! Yeah, okay, that's good Dedan art. Drums. Dag nabbit. I love these songs. You like their vocals? Their vocals are really good here. Like, I didn't like the judge vocals, but I like these. This is gonna take a little bit to get used to. Just like how I died a lot on the ghosts earlier. This one's gonna be like until I get used to the song. But my gosh, I like this mod. I like it a lot. Okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. I turned up the volume. And I was like, wait, why is that louder? Ah, no. And then yeah. Whoops. That happens when you start spamming notes and your fingers get all jittery. It's like, and then you start hitting random notes. I've turned on my caps lock key so many times playing Friday Night Funkin'. It's funny. Okay. I love this though. I only hope I'm good enough to do this. Ah! Holy cow, I'm low on health right now. Yeah! I like this! I like this a lot. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! This, yeah! Yes! 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 This, yes! 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 All the way yes on this. I like this so much. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting way too excited for a song that I'm doing horribly at. Oh my gosh. This is great. Yeah! Come on, do it! Yeah! I took some damage there. Come on. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! Jump scare! Oh my gosh! I think I left kind of reminds me of a Chainsaw Man character. I think Off came first. Off is really old. It's hang on, I gotta look up something. Hang on. When... Oh, whoops. I accidentally turned on my caps lock again. When did Off come out? Okay, no, not looking at the fandom page, looking at the Wikipedia page. Wikipedia. There we go. Released in 2008. So it is fairly old. Oh, give me a second, I'm shaking. I'm shaking! You know it's a fun and exciting moment when I start to shake. Yeah! Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is, yeah. Sometimes you need a mod that just really gets the blood pumping. Even if it's really hard and you can't quite get through it, it's like, yeah! Woo! Okay. I love it. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. I took too much damage there. Ah, that's not good. Okay. I'm almost dead. Ah. Okay. Do it. Hard part. I'm curious though. Can I heal? Oh my gosh, he healed me. It healed me. I made it farther. Low health luck. Okay. You like that song. We're gonna be here for a while. Yeah! 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 Okay, I might... Okay. If we make it to my break, then I will... Also, it just doesn't update until you get back. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah. Do it. I should have tried to heal. My gosh, but healing is hard. Healing is hard because you're like, when can I pause? When's the safe time to pause? I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Ah! I'm way too excited right now and I'm jittery and the adrenaline is spiking. I'm like, ah! This is why I get obsessed with Friday Night Funkin' mod so much. Well, that and the calm ones that I really love. Yeah! Okay. You might add the song to your playlist. Yeah, it's so good. It doesn't fit the vibe of my playlist, so. Yeah! Pause. Yeah! Okay. Yeah. Oh, I took a lot of health, though, from missing notes. Bad time to pause. Okay, hard part. Here we go. Man! I'm just mashing and dang it. Yeah. Yeah. I am way too excited right now. I am it's turning me manic. My heart is beating. I'm not the best at Friday Night Funkin' mods, but I love playing them. And I start mashing, which is why I say I'm not the best. And I can't stop smiling. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gonna heal now. There we go. That's the time to heal. Okay. I would have died there, but I'm about to die anyway, so it's fine. It's all about getting better. I can't do that part legitimately. I have to mash. I have to mash as fast as humanly possible. A mod that I can't just cheese my way through. Well, I have to cheese my way through because I'm not good enough at it. The spam texture is ridiculous. I know, isn't it? I love it. Yeah. There's no good points to recharge health after this, is there? Right there. That's where you save. That's where you get health. Next one isn't up. Entering into the hard part. Ah! Here we go. Magic! Okay, it didn't work. Okay. In which case, it's time to go through and employ some of the learning tactics I have. So, my learning tactics for hard Friday Night Funkin' songs look like this. The first one is find the notes you can get away with not pressing. Focus on the gaps rather than the notes. Because then you can mash more effectively. I took some damage there. Going into it before health. Kick punches all in the butt. Wrong game. Okay. Ready for the hard part. Here comes the hard part. Yeah! Okay. That may have looked like a failure, but I noticed each section of that has, for at least like 5 or 6 notes, one note that's not used at all during each part, which means, yeah. Yeah. I can avoid that note at times. Which means the actual chart is what notes to not hit. Which is harder to read, but you can do it. Okay. Yeah! I can't put this thing up on that part, and I probably shouldn't. Ah! Okay, gotta read the notes. Okay, I got further. Okay. As you can see, I'm getting further. My mashes are getting more deliberate. Yeah! And with more deliberate mashes comes better song progression. Yeah! Sorry, I'm loving this too much. This should be frustrating, but no, this is the kind of thing that gets me going. Yeah! Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Hang on. Ah, no, there's no way. There. Incremental progress. Incremental progress! Ah! I just noticed, looking down at the bottom right, I'm like, OBS is like, I didn't like today. And it's like, I don't care. I wasn't liking today. And I'm invigorated and I'm feeling better because nothing helps getting over headaches like adrenaline. Ah, that wasn't good. Nice amount of health. Nice amount of health. Ah! Ah! Yeah. We just gotta get you hooked on the incremental progress of flexing compiler errors and making unit tests fast. Yes, yes. We gotta. I'm saving that kind of like I want to keep going for when college starts up again for me. Most people get a headache when you bash your head against the same wall over and over again. I think it doesn't affect you as you bonk your nose and you get a satisfying honk over and over again. Honk, honk, honk. Yeah, that would. Yeah! Ah! I somehow didn't. I somehow didn't stop playing with that. You nearly ruined me, Wackerly. Ah! Ah! Nice try, Wackerly. Ah! I missed that. Ah! 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 Progress! Progress! Ah! Progress! Yeah! My strategy of don't look for the notes to mash, look for the notes that aren't there and mash everything else. It's working. It's working! I just gotta learn what notes aren't there at certain points and be able to transition between them. Ah! Yeah! I took a little bit of damage there, but I keep on doing that. Getting better though. Yeah. 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 Dang it. I started avoiding the wrong notes during that point. I started avoiding them too early. Ah. Gotta get the timing right on which notes to avoid mashing. And once I could do that, you got more accurate mashing. Ah. I kind of wish there was a song progress bar or something. In the form of like the enemy's health or something. I'm gonna heal. See? Back to full health. Okay. Time for it. Yeah. Yeah, damn it. A little bit further. 11-minute micro rock opera buckle. And yeah. Give me a second. I gotta. Stop shaking. Ah. Okay. Also, my internet is going squampus. But, nope. Oh, he's disconnected. And it's back. Ah! My OBS was being like, ah, yeah, and I'm like, I know. Exactly. Okay. Yeah! Yeah. But I took too much damage there. Huh? I need to get better at that section. And right there is a good moment to heal. Kind of fun and funny. Yeah! A little bit further. A little bit further. A little bit more progress. I am so happy. I like this a lot. 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 Yeah! This is the kind of thing that pushes my skill to become more. Ah. One more and you'll be convinced. One more, you'll be convinced. Ah! You said that, and I immediately died, so... Yay! Ever smile so hard that your face begins to get tired? Not sure if you like it or not. I like it a lot. Really, but yes. It's a great feeling. It's a little bit annoying. But, yeah. I didn't lose a lot of health that time. Only use one this time. Nice. Oh my gosh. I will fully admit, I took my hand off for a second to try to pause right in the middle of that, and I died. There's not enough time to try to pause. Is the health boss slightly randomized or does it seem like damage numbers? I don't know. Oh, that's a bad time to, whoops. That's a bad time. Okay, it's immediately, oh, frick. I have to press escape. Yeah, I took some damage. And this is the bolt one I should have paused. Time. A little bit further. Health loss slightly randomized. It doesn't seem like the damage numbers somehow fit with how much you missed by or the speed or something. It seems like it's with how much I missed. Like, my big impression is that it's like 4 or 5 misses will kill me if I don't, like, heal. That's my big impression. I still don't know if the bat does anything. But it's been fun. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Yay. I might actually need to take a break from this one and come back to it later. Because I want to finish this tonight. Four to 5 hit sounds right to you. Okay. that's a better spot for using. That was a lot further. So, I just had a thought, and it's like, once I'm done with this particular boss, I should change the open up the pause menu to spacebar. And I think that would be easier. A little bit further each time. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Snappy, snappy knuckles. Snap, crackle, pop. As I stretch to make sure I don't strain anything so that I can go far enough. And ready. Ah, my fingers feel light. Which is good. Okay. Yeah! Ah! Dang it. I think I got a couple more tries in me. Words. I can say words. I think I got a couple more tries in me. There we go. And then I'm actually gonna do something weird. I gotta back out of the boss fight and see if I can find armor. See if armor exists in the game. Because here's my thought process. Status. Right there. See? And objects. There would probably be armor at some point, I think. I hope. There was armor in off, so I'm thinking maybe it's in this game too. Close to sneezing. Ah! Search for armor, as the kids call it. Yeah. I missed a note looking at your message. It's fine. Just got about 2, I think would be good here. Yeah, 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now I go back in. I'm gonna quit out and I'm gonna see if I can't go around the overworld. So quit out. Continue. And I'm gonna see if I can find armor. Because based on how they're structuring this, it just seems like an actual RPG to me. Okay, so I can't go in new yet. I already opened there. It might just be all lucky tickets. Which I won't be happy if it's just all lucky tickets, but you know. We all know what you mean with armor and how you're gonna... Okay. Back to Elson. Okay. The emoji works a little bit better with my slightly more opaque chat, but not as much. Okay, let's see. First save progress, obviously. And let's see. So I'm gonna go back to Zone 0. Yep, Zone 0. Because I remember there's a treasure chest here that I couldn't access, and I'm thinking, what if there's a way to access it? I'd love to know. So that's still 461729. Except it didn't open this. So, let's see. The judge, let's see. Because I want to open up this. That would be very useful. Let's talk to the judge. The judge isn't here right now. Okay, cool, whatever. Judge wasn't anywhere to be found. It's fine. Okay. Let's put in the previous code again. 4, 6, 1, 7, 2, 9. And that indeed opens something. Oh, come on. At the end. There you go. But it didn't open that. You're back. What did you miss? Well, tried a boss. Failed. And so I'm thinking, what if there's armor in this chest? That means I'll take less damage. I can make it further. And so I'm trying to see if there's like an alternate solution to the puzzle. So let's see if I start with... Okay, 461729. So what if I go backwards? 9, 2, 7. 4, 6, 1. So it'd be 1, 6, 4. Game? Game? What are you doing? Nah. Okay. What's the name of the mod again? Let's see. I can bring up the exact name of the mod. Give me a second. It is the... Let's see. Everything in my folder is freaking Friday night. All over the place. It is called... I think it's the off anniversary mod. Yep, it's the off anniversary mod. The Friday Night Funkin' off anniversary mod. You can't talk to Judge. It's just that one treasure chest. I might be just getting hopeful, being like, aha! What if, you know? I'm gonna bring up again, let's see. The final notes I had for off when I played through it. And let's see, it was 448287C in off. 448287C. Four, 8, 2, 8, 7, C, which is not it. So let's assume it's running off of like where it originally was, where C was on the bottom, which could be 4, 8. Not you. 2, 8, 7, B. Okay. So if I go back here, it just says, yeah, there's nothing else. I don't see anything else, which would suggest to me that, they haven't given the answer to that particular puzzle yet to unlock that box. Because there is nothing around here. I mean, there's Judge. Good Judge. Can't interact with Judge. And you just have a block there, so... Let's see if I can access a different zone, actually. Oh, hi, Judge. Hey! Hey! Here is an accessory that is going to be especially helpful on your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube hovering midair at... Oh, you're just saying this again. Yeah, you're saying that again. Okay. That's once I return to nothingness, okay. Maybe I can return to a different one. It won't let me. Nope. It won't let me. Zone 1 is the only one I can enter. Okay. So let's see. This just returns to nothingness. Okay. Oh, it restarted everything? Huh. actually could be useful. Could be useful that it restarted everything. Okay, let's see. And I already went... Let's see, you don't want to go back to those smoke mines. That's all you say. A lot of workers died. That's all you say. I wonder if it counts battles as done. Or if I somehow accidentally, like... I don't know. Reset progress or something. Can't go to the right here. Let's see, is it gonna make me do this fight again? I'd be fine with that. Oh, it's gonna make me do this fight again. Perfectly fine, I can do this fight. Wait. It gave me a level up after this fight. What if it gives me another level up and more health? Ah! Wouldn't that be silly? It'd be amazing and also silly. Yay! Okay, game, are you gonna give me more things? Adversaries have been purified. Batter is now... Oh. It just says... Yeah, it just says level 2. But it gives me another lucky ticket, which is funny, I think. Okay, let's see. That doesn't go anywhere. No secret passage. Can I go up? No, that's just original game stuff. Save progress. Thank you. Go to Guardian location. We have this text. I have more healing stuff now. Okay. I think though, like, in a little over half an hour, I will go on break and we'll play like a different mod when I come back. And I'll get back to this one after that. lurk while I lie down for a bit. Okay, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Sparkly, okay? Ah. Heal. 1, 2. I think this is a 4 for her, actually. I took dumb damage there. Oh, 7. Yay! For the 07. Okay. Z. Yay! Okay. The one change I needed to do, but I forgot to do, but I have got to do now. I'm gonna go quit. Continue. Oh, you need it in the menu. Okay. Controls. Space. There we go. I think that'll be better. Having space be the pause is going to be much easier. Especially because I should be able to hopefully pause in the middle. Wait, escape's still going to be back out. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Just to check. Oh no. Is there an easy way to back out? No, there isn't. It's strictly escape. Ah, I thought I was being clever. Well, we'll figure it out. Go get Joy to hear something, I guess. Time. I must not. Okay. Nope. Ah! I pressed the enter instead of the space. I was gonna try to, Not space to escape. Everything could go wrong if I do that. I had a feeling I could heal my way through that part of the song. Which is kind of funny. Just gotta get really good with that pausing. Yeah. Huh. I just noticed something. I guess that since you can grind tickets, that would technically be a way to brute force every song. Yeah. I just noticed something. Oh no. When I started pressing really hard, it was dropping my inputs. My keyboard can't handle it. Ah! Okay. Which I think is funny, to be honest. Ah! 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 I'm a little snot. Ah! Okay, OBS, I gotta stay connected. Hi, VOD viewers. How are you doing? OBS, are you good? OBS doesn't want to be good right now. I see it's trying to be like, ah! Ah! Oh. Well, a lot more inputs per second for certain keys like lost. Ah. Okay. I have a question right now for everybody watching. Can you still see the stream? Because currently OBS is being like, ah, I don't wanna. Hi, VOD viewers. How are you doing? I hope you're being amazing. Partially because I'm like, I don't want to keep going, but I also don't. I want to wait for, like, you know, the stream to catch up. Oh, someone posted text. Wikipedia for key rollover says most music keyboards and some high-end computer keyboards use an isolation diode with each key switch in their matrix and can correctly read any combination chording of keys pressed in any order and released in any order. Ah, we're reconnected. Nice. They're immune to both key ghosting and key jamming. Some gaming keyboards use a matrix but only give individual diodes to the most frequently used keys in gaming, such as WSD and arrow keys. Huh. Holy cow, OBS does not like me today. What the heck is happening with you? I do have a lot of tabs open, that could be it. Let's see. Closing a lot of things to try to make sure that we reconnect and everything's fine. Yay! Should be saved to refresh now. I don't know why OBS is throwing a fit. But it is. Okay. Got less than half an hour before I just say, I'll save this for later. Break something. Sorry, that was broken. Oh my gosh. If you actually get break something to go off left on this game, it'll completely ruin everything. Do it, Kaneko, if you can. But Kaneko gets it. I have to pause really fast or I die. Hey! Wait, what note was... I was holding down, right? Oh no. Which note was I holding? Uh-oh. I don't remember. I lost a lot of health. Kaneko nearly killed me. Ah! I'm still alive though. Now I have this feeling like, oh gosh. I did really good that time. Oh my gosh. It's the fear. Ah! It's the fear of Kaneko. Okay. The fear of Kaneko is making me play better. Good job, Kaneko. Ah! Holy cow, okay. Fear of Kaneko is putting me in my place. Thank you, Kaneko. I took some damage. Uh-oh. OBS disconnected. Hi, bot viewers! I wonder if livestream can see me yet. Kaneko, you're breaking up, yes too. Yeah! Okay. I don't know why OBS is throwing a fit. No idea. Ah! Frames are dead. Yeah. Can you see me now, Kaneko? Can you see me now? Oh, please tell me people come to me now. It's okay now. Yay! Here goes fine. Okay. No! I should have paused! I should have paused there and then I could have... Yeah, I should have paused. I'm getting better at that part. My spam is becoming less spam, which is always wonderful, because when your spam is becoming less spam, you can be in the words. Ah! I took some damage, dagnabbit. I'm beginning to try to get that point without spamming. Beginning to work. Kind of. It's beginning to work. Yeah. Using the item 1, 2, 3, and 4. Should have figured. So here's what I'm gathering so far from this. My keyboard, I can't quite spam. It doesn't quite work. No siree. But if I lessen the amount of spam and try to find the perfect balance, I can get it. Ah. Saving. While pausing. Is that a full? Yeah, that's full. Okay. You really can't pause during that moment. You can't. The fact that you have to hit escape to back out of it is what does it. If you could hit any other key, that's, well, actually not any other key. If you could hit like spacebar or something, you could absolutely pause, heal, and jump right back in. But you can't. Which is unfortunate. Yay! One, go. I'm loving this. 100% honesty, I am loving this a lot. It's getting my heart beating a lot, though. So I think, yeah. 5 more minutes? And then I'll, yeah. Ah, I missed a note. Ah! Okay. Ah. I love these types of songs. I really do. And I get better at them over time. Just when a heart starts beating for fast for too long, it's like, ah, I need to stop. I'll tell you only for a few more minutes. Okay. Doing some stretches. Last time, before I go on break. And then I'm gonna play something else. Break something. Ah, no! Okay. Last time. That really is impossible. Okay, well. Right. Gone. Goodbye. Gonna go on break then. I'll see you all in a little bit. But yeah, I'll just say this about this mod. This is a really fun mod. Really fun. That charting is insane. And built for better keyboards than mine. I could get decently far into that part of the charting, but yeah. I'm not that bad, sad cat? Hang on. Was putting me in my place. Kaneko is putting me in my place. Kaneko is putting me... Okay. You're not that bad. Yeah. Well, to break something was fun. Definitely helped, like, light a fire under my feet to be like, aha! Do the thing fast. Ah! Do it before Kaneko breaks something and blocks my view. Okay. So closing that. I might jump back in later tonight, just because, like, that's a lot of fun. But before I really just, like, say, okay, go on break. Let's, just because I want to right now. Because I feel like this right now, and I'm like, yeah, I need a win against Batter. I need a win on that. I need a win.
3, 2, 1, go!
I see why there's a patch out, actually. Because it was reading my accuracy as wrong and too many misnotes. So anyway, I gotta go on break. I'll be back in a little bit. Just gotta download some more F&F bots and make sure I drink some water. And I'm okay. But, hang on, should I? Yeah, I should. Yeah. See you after break. Okay. So, just to say something. I started downloading all the things like I said it would, and looking at it, some of them have 20 minutes left on download, and I'm like, oh, my internet's really bad right now. Whoops. But I could probably keep going, so. I am back. Ah, haha. I can't play any of the mods that were recommended though because my internet is trying to freak out at me and I don't want it to. Still trying though. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. What the heck? OBS, what did you... Okay. I don't know what OBS just did, but it did something. And that something was... I don't know. But anyways. Time for the next mod. Let's see, which I downloaded this one before stream. Hopefully the currently downloading stuff doesn't ruin everything too badly.
Getting freaky on a Friday night.
There's only stuff, yeah. I didn't realize this mod used this music. Ah! I found this one. Because Con Week. And I love that it uses Carnival Night Zone. It uses Carnival Night Zone. I didn't know it used Carnival Night Zone, but it does. Yeah. Let's see, anything different about tutorial in this mod?
3, 2, 1, go!
Donald is always fucking up my order, bro. I asked for Sprite and
Okay. No game of thought.
Getting freaky on a Friday night.
What? Hey, hang on. What? Hey. Oh, there it is. Oh, what the heck? Okay. That freaks me out. I'm just like, I'm looking at OBS right in front of me and I'm like, OBS is on the right scene. Game. Okay. If audio's delayed badly, your laziness bad. Okay. Either that or my internet is just like, ah! That. Goodness, where's Lester? He should have been introducing the show, right? I. Oh, well, hi, boyfriend. I'm Percy. Nice to meet you, too. Are you guys here to work, or... Doesn't matter, I guess. Anyways, welcome to our circus. To be honest, this place kind of sucks, but... You guys seem to be happy, so that's good. That's not really what we do here. I mean, we perform, but like, not singing really, just, you know. I mean, I don't sing specifically, but you get it. I'm a mime. I shouldn't even be talking, actually. Glad the ringmaster isn't near. Fine, I'll sing with you, I guess. I'm not good though, and I don't know what to sing. Maybe like a metal song? I like metal a lot.
3, 2, 1,
Uh-oh. It's up scroll. Give me a second. Hopefully this isn't the kind of edgy humor. I just saw this. It was highly rated, so... Stuff seems in sync. You're just refreshed. Okay, good. I hope this isn't edgy humor, because if this is edgy humor, I'll be disappointed. Not surprised, because... Yeah. Not surprised because a lot of stuff seems to do that, but I'd be disappointed. Hopefully this is a good mod because it was highly reviewed, so I'm like, I'll try it. I missed a couple notes there. What? It's just... I'm surprised. I thought it would be a little bit more intense. But you know, after the intensity of off... Yeah, sure. I'll take this. Why am everything so weird today? Wait, that wasn't metal? No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. Fancy! That scared me. Hi, Lester. Sorry, I'm late. You know how it's getting ready for backstage? No, it's okay. I was just singing with these fellows over here. I was just singing with these fellows over here. Oh, goodness. The mouse have probably heard it, too. Oh, no. Oh, don't worry, my dear friend. The ringmaster isn't even here today. I think he's at a party right now. Of course. He's never here anyways. Beep, beep, Carboso! I like the words they're putting boyfriend's mouth here. It's funny. I'm so sorry. We're getting a bit distracted, aren't we? So nice to see the man behind that beautiful voice. Nice to meet you too, boyfriend. SDFU, Lester. Anyways, I heard y'all singing and I just couldn't wait to see what's happening. May I sing with you now? Yay! Hopefully Percy's song didn't put everyone to sleep from how slow it was. Yeah, sorry. No, it's okay. I was just joking, silly. It was so enough, though. How about we double the speed? Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba!
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, but I like the chill ones. The chill ones are fun and really nice. Oh, this might be chill too. Oh. Yeah, we have a regular Doc Ock here. We have a Doc Ock. Ah. That just occurred to me. If someone stings me while I'm playing Friday Night Funkin', I'll just be like moving. I'll just be moving like in circles around in circles. Ah. It just occurred to me that would happen. That was so exhilarating. Okay. I'm so glad I could sing with you. We should do this more often. Oh, wow. I mean, it works. Wow. Lovely, but right now, I do think you should take a break for now and enjoy the rest of the carnival. Have a nice... Yeah. Oh, no, it's a horror con. Percy! Oh, I hate it here. You fools really weren't gonna introduce me to these fetuses. Oh man, I'm sorry, Maddox. We thought you were busy. Otherwise, I would have dragged you over here. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I wasn't doing much. Just with bread. Oh no, it's edgy. It's edgy. No. Ah. You're not funny, Maddox. That's disgusting. Shut it. You know what? Okay. Hey, no, at least be nice in front of the dad. That's okay. Okay. I distinctly don't like one of these characters. Okay, just gonna skip this dialogue because I'm like, I know where it goes. I gotta skip this because I'm just like, yeah, this is. Oh, thank you for following. Sorry, Core Gaming. Yay. Song sounds good though. There's a way to do horrorcore without being edgy AF. I like the song though. Ah. And that's it. Anything can free play. I remember this mod. I saw this a while back. Ah. Very silly things for you to play if you want.
My order, bro.
Oh yeah, I play a lot of mods.
I asked for Sprite and they gave me clown juice.
We are past the break though. Oh, what? Oh, you just closed the game. Huh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it back to like main menu, not a close the game. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I barely finished my break where I download things, and my computer decided download things at a snail's pace. Oh no, it's still downloading. It's still downloading. Eh. But yeah, if you have something you want to suggest for next time, absolutely. Let's see. Next thing I downloaded. Windows protected your PC. Okay. Okay, let's see. And boop. Attention, Nico's it from FNF. Nico's from one shot. Press enter to ignore and play this mod. Press escape to access the one. Okay. I've streamed one shot before. And one shot is really old. Yeah. File download, send it. Okay. Do you have a game banana link? Something that's gonna be like, I don't know. Yeah. Because I would definitely like to see the game banana link. It helps with being able to, you know, be like, people have played this, people have reviewed it, and it reviews well. Thank you. Okay, 1 second. Copying your link. Opening it in my browser. Goofy mod demo. Let's see. Explosion, banger reel. Not a lot of people, but let's see. 24 downloads, lots of views, some posts. Okay. I'll see about downloading that for next week. When my internet's less like, about everything. Yelp download is a download for the mod. I got it. So let's see. Reset the score versus the... no? Interesting. You only have one shot. I forgot. Hang on a second. Hello? ... Do you know how to get to the tower? Beep bop. Okay.
3, 2,
I forgot.
1, go.
Oh, this... There we go. Thank you for the download, by the way, Sarah Corey Gaming. And I hope you enjoy your time here. Let's see, preferences. Down scroll. There it is. mods are you gonna play tonight? I don't know. Maybe just a few. I don't think a lot. I guess the amount of mods I download depends. And play tonight depends on whether or not the ones from earlier download. You gotta remind me which one you suggested, Tipsy. Because I got the impression the other mods that the other person suggested, that person's not here. So I guess talking doesn't work. Wait, they're blocking the way. Maybe singing more will make them move?
3, 2, 1, go!
Like, you just suggest one, Tipsy, right? Just remind me what that one was. Which one it was, then I might get to it. I make a point to get to it. Ah. You suggested spiders, got it. Then I'll see if I can do it. A decent mod. The music's decent. Uh-oh. Those stairs again. Hey, could you please move out of the way? Yikes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uh-oh. Boyfriend better move. I'm surprised nobody has activated Trunkles so far in the stream. Like, there's been no Scrunky the Clown. That's surprising to me. up, dude? Thank you, Ryan, for sending me out. Yay! Okay, let's see. The true one-shot challenge. Let's see if this is... Okay. Chances are BF will stay planted in the way. Ah, yeah, chances are, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yay! Yay! That's decently fun. Not a lot going on with that song, though.
3,
This
2,
decently
1,
fun.
go!
Holy pushback. Yeah, you know who's going? I don't either. This doesn't make sense as far as like off, my understanding of off goes. I have no idea what's going on here. And I've played through off before, so I don't know. Yay! Yeah, these songs are decent. And the charting is somewhat fun, but yeah. Not the best songs out there. They're nice songs though. also good. Yeah, the vocals are good. Yeah. Vocals are good, the charting is fun. The songs are just decent. A bit bland. Okay. Beat me, go to rap, press enter to access. Go back. Okay. Of course, they're gonna do the break fourth wall thing, but hey. Ah. If I get started with the chart and went from there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was a pretty decent one. Let's see. And looking at the fighters. Let's extract it. Computer's throwing a fit. Don't throw a fit. Okay. Computer's not throwing a fit anymore. That's a good sign. And where did he put the fighters? The fighters updated. Okay. Multiple folders. Let's see. Oh, come on. Create a shortcut. Put that shortcut in my shortcut folder. Yeah. There we go. And then I refresh and it's right there. The computers are not on life support anymore. Yeah, hopefully. Okay. Why does the title say Sonic.exe Encore? What did you have me, Tipsy the Clown? And now I have to turn on down scroll again. Oh. Hey. Uh-oh. Uncaught error, null object reference. Uh-oh. It crashed. Let's see. It crashed. And I get the funny feeling that what I have to do is I have to update Psych Engine. And so let me just look into that. Be like, hey, Psych Engine got an update. Because yeah, it said Psych Engine barely updated at all. I'm like, what the heck happened? And it's like, apparently it broke. Only works with the free play. Oh, free play menu. Okay. In which case, I won't bother with trying to fix that and will instead just open from the free play menu. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Here it is. Ah, it's Sonic the Fighters. I see. Game. Uh-oh. It crashed. Dang it.
Please, just
Oh,
save
works.
yourself.
Hey! Look at that, it works. It's lagging everything though. It's working, yay! Why did it need 12 minutes? Why do you mean 12 minutes? Wow, my model's lagging right now. Dang. If this goes on too long for me to be happy with it, then I will move on. Oh, wow, that's just the entire screen.
Run away before it gets you too.
Oh, wow. It doesn't like... Wow. My game really doesn't like this mod. Because it's just like, lag, lag. And my model's going, oh. Okay. That's decent at least. Computer's struggling here, yeah. It doesn't seem to be that well optimized. I think. I mean, all the designs are really cool. The animations are great. It's not that well optimized. Which is unfortunate. You love the song? Huh? That's a good song.
Good to see you again, Your Highness. Now,
Huh?
down to business.
no Sonic can truly escape the triple trouble. But the inspiration isn't quite so blatant. Come on, don't tell me now. The song is too long. The song is too long. It's hard with the lag. And my computer being like, I don't know what to do. The pushback is pretty insane too. Okay. Hi, Metal. I want to read, but yeah, you're winning. You're hoping I win on my first try. There you go. Ooh, I like that voice
Small
wobble.
token of my gratitude for
That's
your
fun.
coming all this way to see me.
Really? What are we doing here? Oh, it's like a Pico. Yeah. Gotta love Pico. Always love Pico. How much longer do we have left? Because it's like, it's hiding the tide, though. Pico will be up for the ultimate. Yes, they are. Plus, I always love the vocals that Pico has. They're just amazing.
Oh, come on. Don't act like you weren't expecting me to show up.
Martian Sonic, right? Got 4 minutes left. go on notes. When it does that pounding, it's easy to miss some notes. Hey, we have both here. Yeah. Ah! Got 2 minutes left. Oh my gosh, that pushback is way too hard. Way too insane. Less than 2 minutes to go. Ah!
You brought this place to its knees. You destroyed it and took over. And you ended their peace. That may be true. But
Okay.
you can't end infinity.
Yeah, Mod. Oh, Mod versus, whichever Sonic that EXE that one is. Which I'm guessing is Sonic Fighters one? He is mad, yeah. Oh, look, Lord X for a second there. There we go. Banthus, got it. We're right at the end, right? Was this whole thing told a story? Oh my gosh. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Okay, that was neat. That was neat. My computer hates it. But, okay. Give my computer time to be like, I'm back. Not struggling, hopefully. Holy lag spikes. Okay. Yeah. Woo! First try. Yep, first try. Let's see. I'm beginning to get a little bit of the tired and the I need to stop soon. But I gotta go back, play a little bit more of the off anniversary mod, and then just one more after that, and then I say good to go. That's what I'm thinking right now. Why are you so quiet? Yeah, I'm gonna try this a little bit more, and then one more after that. Health points have been restored. Yep. Is it really quiet? Hang on, I'm gonna turn up the volume a bit. Okay. Let's see if I can beat this. Ah! Game. 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 You gotta give me an opportunity to play. Thank you. Well, it was a good attempt. It was a great attempt. Ah! Ah. Should have figured. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat that one. It's fun. But in order to mash that one successfully, I need a better computer. I need a better keyboard, not computer. Keyboard. Okay, let's see. What do I feel like ending on? I have a few I downloaded I didn't get to, but I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling going on much further. Here we go. This one's a good one to end on. One of my favorites that I just like to play again because it's a pretty good one. This one's just a fun one I like.
Get freaky on a Friday night yet.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry. It was way too loud and I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Everyone all right? Ears not blasted out? I apologize for that. I just looked down at the audio mixer and it's like, for the desktop audio, it's like almost to the red. And I'm like, oh, that's way too loud. That's way too loud. Oh no. Ah. Okay. Everyone good? Everyone okay? Anybody still here after I blasted out ears? You weren't wearing headphones. Okay, cool. Cool. Hopefully everyone else is perfectly fine. That's... Oof. That's a mistake on my part. I'm sorry. What the heck? Why are you so... There. Yeah. But now I'm missing a lot of notes on this song. I usually do a lot better, but I just tweaked that. Yeah. Dang. Well, now I feel like I have to like play a little bit longer because as a way to apologize for almost blasting out, well, for blasting out everyone's ears. Not almost. There's no almost about it. I did. Okay. Let's see. What's a good one to go to? Because the off anniversary bot is fun, but my gosh, I am not getting through that song. Let's see. What's a good one I have? Everything with the psych engine is currently broken. And I don't like that. It's broken because it's like, aha! I don't like that it's broken. I'm just gonna start downloading that so that I can at least have a fixed version next time. Dang, I'm just thinking about all the songs that I've played on this like stream before, and I'm just like, dang. I played so many good ones. What do I go back to? As an apology, and also to end off the stream, what in the world do I go back to? There's been a lot of really good songs that I absolutely love and enjoy that I played on stream, and it's like, they're so good. All the Friday Night Funkin' songs are so freaking amazing. A lot of them are, at least. Dang, okay, let me think. Let me see. Origami King was a lot of fun. I loved that one a lot. Hypno's Laudable, I had a lot of good ones on it. Hotline 24 is a classic. Indie Cross is amazing. I gotta say one of the Hypno's Lullaby song, actually. One of the Hypno's Lullaby songs. Because I think about it and I'm like, I can't stop thinking about the Missing No song, because that was just really fun. I actually really like that one. Okay. Just gonna go do the Missing No song real quick, and then be like, yeah, end the stream. Also, gotta make sure the audio is not blasting out people's ears. Okay. Cause, let's see. There we go. This was just fun, and also like, notes go all over the place. But I just want to revisit this one because it was like, it was fun. Let's see. There was a Song for the Lord X Wrath V2 demo that would have been good, but there isn't a download link for the mod. Oh no! That's too bad. Yeah. This one's such a fun song. besides, it's a really good jam and such, and I like it. And then it does stuff later. Ah! Gotta pay attention to where my notes go. It's so cool and such a fascinating mechanic. I love it so much. Gotta pay attention to where your notes end up. I just can't stop thinking of this one sometimes. Ah! I have so many notes. Oh my gosh. Pasta night. Actually, yeah, we could probably go do pasta night after this. I don't know. I'm getting like 3 spurges of more energy. Ah, that one's hard. It's fun, but man, it's hard. Okay. Let's see. Where's pasta? There's pasta night. Oh, right. Pasta night. Okay. Let's see how well I can do on a repeat play of pasta night. Yay! Ah! Hands go nuts! Ah! Ah! My gosh. Yeah! Woo! Go off, Hypno! Yeah! Okay. Ah! Come on, gotta keep with it. Keep with the rhythm. Ah! Ah! Okay. That one's fun. Yeah. Nice job. Thank you. So. Let's see. Look around being like, hey, who's the good one? Where's the good one to grade? I am out of energy. Poof, it's all gone. I tried to go to 8 and on Friday at Funkin nights I try to at least go to 7 Mountain Standard Time. Here I have to end. I guess I'm just out of energy. Tonight was a lot of fun though. I want to go and try the off mod a little bit more. That'd be great. Yeah. But what's the raid message? What's the raid message gonna be? I think the raid message has to have something to do with off. Something with off. I can't think of anything right now. Let's just go with Clown Raid. Clown Raid! And if you have access to emotes, to my emotes, make sure you use the mouth emote a lot with the Clown Raid. Okay. You deserve the rest. Have a good night. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna send you off to someone else. Hang on. Question. Do you want someone in the clown community, or do you want someone in the general VTube community that I'm a part of? Because I can send either one. Because I think, as far as the general community, let's see, Miniful is live, Solar Hawk 77 is live. In the clown community, Broke Pity is live. So if you don't say so yet, I will go through and just be like, haha, I'll choose. Okay, I think I'll choose then. In which case, let's say... You're asleep. Good night. Okay. Enjoy your night. There we go. So make sure to say, Clown Raid. Ah, lots of clowns. All the clowns. Be the clowns. Be the circus. The whole circus. This is just a fun stream overall, so thanks so much for watching. And please remember to always be awesome. Always be kind. And keep observing. Something fun may happen.